That comes under the...
After 25 years of diving under the sea off the west coast, Lance Blackwell has seen a lot. But today he will experience something he's never seen before. Deep under the water of Tofino Harbor are the remains of a 3-masted wooden schooner that sank here in 1899.
For years she plied the Pacific between Australia and Seattle. This was her last run out to Hawaii.
On November 18, 1899, a wild storm drove the schooner Hera toward Vancouver Island. Water leaked into barrels of lime which began to smolder. Soon the ship was on fire, forcing the captain to make a desperate run for safe harbor. As the fire grew, the crew abandoned ship off Tofino. The burning Hera then drifted into Tofino Harbor. A woman on shore described it as a mass of roaring flame. When the Hera finally settled to the bottom of Tofino Harbor, she carried with her 11 grand pianos, 1,000 barrels of lime, a dismantled schoolhouse, and 60,000 bottles of beer from Seattle, many of which still lie scattered on the bottom. Over the years, sand covered much of the ship and its cargo, but that sand has now shifted, revealing a remarkably preserved vessel, along with its cargo of intact Seattle Brewing Company bottles of beer.
They're packed in barrels, 60 to a barrel, and some of them actually still have the label on them.
I think what everybody wants to know is, how does it taste?
Well, for strictly scientific purposes, some years ago I did attempt to taste it. I wouldn't recommend it at all. It's really skunky.
The Hera's anchor now sits on shore, a kilometer from her resting site, and 2 plaques have been attached to the wreck, designating the Hera as both a protected site and Canada's first municipal underwater heritage park.
Really good.
Tofino hopes the wreck of the Hera will become another regional attraction, but it may only be brief. With unpredictable currents and storms, this wreck and her beer bottles may once again disappear under the sands that kept her hidden for a century.